Hope first. That's just because you had heads up, Hope.
You on yet?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
You ain't got nobody but Hope in here.
No.
And living like Claire. Felicia's in here.
Hey, Felicia. We should kick her out. She'll just be me and you again. Yeah.
I mean, you can.
Bye.
But anyway, that's how my day started. $20.
You're gonna be all serious and stuff, so I probably should be in here.
$20 a square foot marble.
Dolphin Man, living life.
Shattered like oh, there it is.
There's the notification. Big Bear's on live. There goes the neighborhood. Prissy Green, Green Gables. How you doing? I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to get in here. And y'all hear and see me okay? I know this is kind of unprecedented. I'm all dusty. Love your, what? I love my cup, Brandy. My mug. Yes, I love my mug. Thank you very much. Brandy Badger got this for me for Christmas. She made this for me. And I'm drinking tea out of it because it's a very serious subject I have to talk about, so I kept the beer out. I know. Claire. I'm at 2/3, kind of, sort of. See, y'all gonna have me messing with the camera. And then Robin gonna come in here and be all kinds of upset. Ooh. Come here, Felicia. That's better. That's as close as you gonna get with that crazy camera, Claire. Wallace Kniffy works in Homestead. All right, 13 folks in here. I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes more to get in here because I'm gonna go over how we're gonna do the auction and everything. So 1/3, 2/3. It's a lot closer. Yeah, it's close now. It's just about 2/3. So I will put you in timeout, Claire. I'm not scared. I'm all poofy. Look how poofy my beard is. That's weird. That's crazy. I just come out of the wood shop, y'all. I was making a 220 box. And boy, let me tell you something. I just messed something up with a router. I'm glad I'm using scrap wood because I done goofed. So we had to start over. So 19 folks in here. Okay, so let's see. How long have I been on? I'm gonna wait till about give it another couple of minutes. We've only been on about according to the YouTube clock, we've only been on about 4 minutes and 17 seconds, and usually it takes them about 5 minutes to send the notification out. So I'm trying to get as many people in here as we can so that way I can go over the rules and how we're going to do this auction for Tommy at Alderman Farms. Hey Donna, hey Christine. I mean, I look like I just kind of just got electrocuted or something, don't I? But anyway. Hey Amy. So we'll give them a few more minutes. That's a man's cup right there. This is a true hillbilly homestead mug right here. You can't be a fake hillbilly and drink out of this thing. I'm just saying. Now wait a minute. Now Hope, why are you calling him darling? You don't call me darling. You like, hey, you jerk. I mean, what's up with that? I'm a big boy, Amy. Hi, my beautiful bride. Let me tell y'all something. I am absolutely 100% in love with my wife. My wife put something on me Ajax can't take off. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, nailed it. I married up, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try to act like my wife got lucky. I married up the food chain. That's all I'm saying. So, okay. I've been on about 6 minutes, and more people are starting to come in. So, this is what my beautiful bride, me, Kitty's homestead, Simply Circus, or I can't call them that anymore. Simply 7 Living. We kind of been racking our brains trying to figure out what is the best way and the what do you say? Fairest, is that even a word? The fairest way for everybody to have a shot at bidding on some of these items that we have. Because let me tell y'all, I don't know if y'all, I know a lot of y'all are on Facebook and not in the Insomnia Platoon, but we have gotten some really nice things for this auction. And we got a knife from Wallace Knife Works. We got a Danny spoon, a spoon from Danny from Deep South Homestead. We've gotten different types of crochet and knitted items. I'm going to be making some beaver teeth earrings. And I'm going to keep going out to some of these channels and starting to try to keep on recruiting some stuff. And I'll tell you right now, some of these big ticket items, they are not going to be on the same day. So don't be asking. I don't know. So what we're going to do, what we feel is the best thing for everybody all around is every Tuesday at this time, because nobody in the Homestead Network is on at this time, we are going to do this auction. And we will do maybe 5-10 items at a time. It depends on what we've got and how to be able to balance everything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a picture up of this item. I'm going to talk about the item. I'm going to tell you who made it, everything I can about the item. And then I'm going to ask for questions. And we're going to go about 3 minutes for questions. Okay? Just questions. There can't be anything going on in the chat box like what we got going on now. And I'm going to have 2, maybe 3 moderators that their whole job is, if you're chit-chatting, they're going to delete your comment, and that's going to be your warning. You continue to do it, and you're going to be booted out of the auction. Because we have to keep this fair, because with some of these items, I know it's going to go fast, and I got to keep up, do my best to try to keep up what the highest bid is at that particular point in time. So that's why, and Now look, y'all know me. I love to kid. I love to joke around, but I'm gonna have to be hardcore serious about this because I don't want anybody feeling like they got gypped because I just got distracted. See how easy that is? I don't want anybody to feel like I missed their bid because somebody was, trying to talk about something else and we had a squirrel moment and I missed the bid. So we're going to be very, very, very strict about that. Okay? No, I'm not going to talk like an auctioneer. I can't talk like an auctioneer. I'm not even going to fake like I can talk like an auctioneer. And to be honest with you, I don't like it when they do that because we've gone to a couple cattle auctions and I'm like, what the crap is the bid at now? Not going to do it. Basically, correct, Anita. No small talk. The only thing I want you guys to post in there is during the 3 minutes of questions, a question that you may have about that item that is up on the screen. And once I pull that item down and I start the bidding process, I'm going to start the bidding off with what I think it's worth. So, if we pull out Danny's spoon, I might, start the bidding at $20. And then we go from there. Okay? And if somebody will bid 20, great. If it goes up, nobody bids 20, then I'll have to drop the bid. And we'll go from there. So, John, hit me up afterwards, brother, because we'll talk and I'll figure out a way how we can bid that out because that's a good item. Now, if you guys have more item, what will the minimum bid increments be? Depends on the item. I mean, I'm not going to start the Ricky Wallace's knife at $5. I'm just not going to do it. Just like Danny's spoon, I'm not going to start it at $5. Some of these things, y'all, we're going to, you're not going to be getting a Ricky Wallace knife for $3. It ain't happening. Because, but now some of the other stuff, and I'm going to be talking with the people that are donating and saying, okay, if you had to sell this, what would you sell this for? And I'll probably take that number and maybe go 10, 20% lower than that number to start the bidding off. And then and let it go from there. And remember, this is an auction where we're showing our love to Tommy Alderman and we're trying to help them out. And look, I didn't ask Tommy to do this, but I'll tell y'all something. Ask Tommy for his PayPal information because this is how it's going to work. Okay? Whoever wins an item, let's say Josh from Simply Circus donates, he'll make somebody's logo for him and do some artwork for their website and YouTube channel and blah, blah, blah. And so me and Josh talk, and he says normally that would go for $100. Okay? And I start the bid, around $80. And let's say Dolphin Man wins it at $250. Dolphin Man will get Tommy Alderman's PayPal information. He can then email that $250 or do the PayPal, and it'll go straight to Tommy Alderman. My hands won't touch it at all. Then between Josh and Dolphin Man, they're going to work out how this stuff is going to get shipped. Okay? Same way with Ricky Wallace's knife. All right? Ricky, and if Wayne wins Ricky's knife, then Ricky and Wayne will work out the shipping. Okay? I think that's just the easiest way to do it. Instead of everybody shipping their stuff to me, and then people having to pay me for the shipping, and then trying to get the money over to Tommy that way, blah, blah, blah. I think that's just the best way to go about doing it. You know? And go from there. Because you know, if Dutch wins something from somebody that might be close to him, he might just be able to ride over there and go pick it up. You know, like if Amy or Cockeyed Homestead donated something and we won it, I'm not paying the mailman for it. I'm going to meet him in Athens again at the Whataburger or whatever, Steak and Shake, and we're all sit down and have lunch together, fellowship, and I'll get my item that way. So that's one of the reasons why we kind of decided to do it like that. Yeah, you have 48 hours after winning to pay. See, and Ricky Wallace already said he's taking care of the shipping. Don't worry about it. After 48 hours, or after 24 hours, you're going to get a notification. Hey, yo, need to pay. You don't pay, I'm putting it right back into the auction. I'm bringing it right back around. Bam! Unless we've worked out something else. So, does anybody have any questions? Have I been able to explain this okay? Any questions? All right, Josh, great. Awesome, brother. Love you for that, man. We'll get up with it. Yeah, because see, you know, Dolphin Man might have something else that he would need from Josh and say, you know, or Josh may need something from Dolphin Man and say, look, brother, you send me this, I'll take care of the shipping and send it over there. So I'm all about the barter too, but with this auction, there ain't no bartering unless it's for the shipping. I'm just tell you that much right now. Don't be coming to me talking about I'll give you a cow for Ricky Wallace's knife. Well, if it's a bull, we might talk, but just saying. So I'm very excited about this. I'll tell you right now, I love Tommy Alderman to death. And I have just mad respect for him. Teresa Dean, it will be going on every Tuesday until we run out of items or we raise the money. And it'll be about this time, about 5 o'clock on Tuesday. I'm going to try to wait for Mom to get home, and that way she can help me. Hope, I'm going to be in constant contact with Tommy, and this is one thing that Tommy is very adamant about and he's very strict about. He doesn't want one penny over what his doctor bill is. So we will be in constant contact with Tommy to know where the balance is, to know who's paid, what's paid, blah, 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 and go from there. Because I've talked to Tommy a lot, and he was very, I guess, firm is the right word for this. And he was very firm about this, that he doesn't want 1 cent over what his doctor bill is. And now this is where things do get a little kooky. 7 p.m. will be fine, I guess. I just don't want to go too late because it can go, we're going to be trying to do a lot of items. So If everybody wants 7 p.m., we can do 7 p.m. Which will probably be better because a lot of folks have jobs and everything too. So, Who's Your Inherent Homestead? If you want to donate something for the auction, contact me. Big Bear Farms at hotmail.com, and I'll take your contribution, and then we'll know where it goes. One question: will you have a list of the items you're going to be doing on certain days? Yes, Anita, I'm going to, and what I'm more than likely going to be doing with that is putting a video out about the auction, and then I'll have the items listed in the description. I'm not going to flash pictures up because, to be honest with y'all, that's a lot of work. So we'll probably have them listed in there, because if you guys don't send me the right size of the picture, I can't blow it up and with it and keep it clear. If I blow it up too much, it'll get all fuzzy and stuff. So Emma wants to put her antlers up for the auction, and all right, Josh. I mean, you're her daddy, so you make that call. It's getting me a little choked up. See, I love me some short round. Short round's got, her heart is bigger than she is. But to answer your question, Anita, yes, I will put a video out. It'll probably go out on, let's say, Saturdays. I'll put it out on Saturdays. No, Donna Norris, you don't. You just send me a picture of your item, and then once your item is sold, the person that won your item in the auction will contact you, and you guys will work out shipping. Hey, you never know what people will go. You know? Mima, I love you too. So, and I know, and look, I understand that funds are limited near the middle of the month. So that's why I'm not starting right off with the big ticket items. And if you look, I'll try to work with everybody as much as I can. You know, that way we can work stuff around stuff. You know, I know we said that we're going to give a 48-hour rule and go back, but if you really want that item and your payment's not going to come in until the following week, I'll work with you, but you won't have a day past that. Now, that's only fair. And people also don't put yourself in a financial bind with this either, because that would make Tommy feel bad. So, but we're probably going to put up, I'm going to make some beaver teeth earrings to put up. We're going to put up some of our t-shirts. But for those of you that are on a strict budget income with retirement checks and stuff like that, we get that, we understand it. And if you want, go ahead and send me an email and let me know that, so I know who you are in advance. And we can work stuff out that way. We'll work it out. The only thing that I'm going to be uber strict on is the talking in the chat box while I'm trying to do bidding. You know, now the individuals that have wrenches right now, do not stress and do not get upset with me because I'm going to remove wrenches. I'm going to wipe all my wrenches clean. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to certain people that I just uber trust, which is probably going to be most of you that already got them anyway. And I'm going to say, hey, this is the stuff that's up for auction this week. Do you want a wrench or do you want to bid? Because the people that have wrenches, I don't want them bidding. I want them strictly focused on this auction to stop any chitter chatter. And so most of the people that got wrenches, we will be chatting privately a lot. And I'm going to be like, all right, this week is going to be blah, 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 blah. You interested in any of that? You say no, I'm saying, all right, you got a wrench this week. And I'm probably going to only have 2 or 3 of you in there. And bam. So, and then when the Saturday stuff comes back around, your wrench will be back. So, be advised that when you come into the Saturday show or the Monday show, as soon as I see you, I'm going to re-wrench you, and you're going to have to refresh for full homestead powers. Okay. So, does that cover just about everything, you think, y'all? And depending upon the success of this, we may keep this going every Tuesday to build up the to build up the emergency fund from the insomnia platoon. Yes, this Suburban, yes, this video will be posted. This video will stay up. Yeah, Sharkbait, please do. And I'm right after this, Sharkbait, me and Mom are going to run to the store, but I'm definitely going to want to chat with you about this because you're definitely going to be one of the people that I'm going to be leaning on. So, to recap, every Tuesday at about 7 p.m., we're going to start auctioning. On Saturdays, I'm going to do a video, and in the description, we're going to list the items of the, have a list of the items that's going to be up for auction. You don't work. Ricky, don't even try to act like that. You don't work anyway. You don't work. You play. Zena, we're talking about the auction for Tommy Alderman. All right, roger that there, Sharkbait. All right, awesome, Donna. That's great. You know. And I forgot this. One of the other stipulations is Tommy wants to know who donated what and who got what, because he wants to send personal thank you notes out. So there is none of this anonymous stuff, because I think Tommy can take me, so I'm not going there. So don't forget, also, we're talking about dyeing the old beard. So no, we can't. I don't think we'll be able to make a page on the Homestead Network website. But simply 7 Living and I are going to work together and probably start one just for this, because I don't want to clog up the Homestead Network page, because this is not really part of the Homestead Network. This is the Insomnia Platoon doing this. So awesome, Mother of Many Horses. So well, that's one of the things, Claire, that's up. If people can make donations, and if we raise $200, I'm gonna dye these 2 gray streaks purple and what is it? Purple and gold. And then go see Tommy and do a video and take some pictures and blah blah blah, because he likes LSU. So it's the purple. I guess it was purple. Wasn't it purple and gold? Somebody help me out with that. I'm not a football guy anymore. And so, but that's something totally different that we're gonna have to set up completely off to the side. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do that yet, but that's just part of one of the fun things that, last time was simply, it was my hat, my Marine Corps hat that I had, that Lonely Prepper one, that I still have because he hasn't come and gotten it. John, I was going to shave it off, but then everybody changed it to no, to dyeing it, and then Tommy spoke up and said, yeah, he wanted it, because it was going to be hot pink. And then Tommy said no, he wanted me to do my stripes of gray in purple and gold. Whatever the LSU colors are. So, I think I'd rather shave it off, but whatever. I don't care. So, Simply Circus and I will get together, and we're going to more than likely go ahead and list everything that we do have, but not the dates that it's going to be auctioned off, but also come up with a way that you guys can donate for the beard thing. I might just do it anyway and go see him, because I'm going to see him anyway, because I'm going to buy some pigs from him as soon as I get rid of mine and get my truck fixed. So, any other questions? Anyone? Bueller? Could y'all imagine seeing those things in purple and gold? It's going to be crazy. I'm going to catch a lot of flack from Robin's family, because a lot of her cousins went there. Teresa, I'm working on something with that too, because like I was just saying, a lot of Robin's family went to LSU, and so I'm going to see if he can't find it, when he gives up looking for it, I'm probably going to talk to them and say, hey, how difficult is it to get this? And then I just got to know what his ring looked like. So, all right, Zena, hope to see you on Saturday. Robin, are you about ready, baby? Hi, Urban Girl Maria. Okay, well, we will chat Simply 7 Living. Hey, can you guys go back to Simply Circus, but just spell circus with an S? I don't know. A King Arthur Flour Cookbook. I mean, simply I don't want people getting confused. I'll send it all. Basically, what they send to me, I'm gonna copy and forward to you, so that way it's easier that way. Well, that stinks. So, how can you kind of be ready? Hey, Maria. So, remember, if you got something that you want to donate for the auction, please send us a picture and a description to bigbearfarms@hotmail.com. That's bigbearfarms@hotmail.com. And I'm going to talk about this again in the live stream on Saturday, and I'll have the email up, everything. I think so, Susan. Robin, do we have that one? Do we have Susan's? I think we do, Susan. So, and let me go ahead right now and say thank you to Simply Circus, Kitty's Homestead. I'm sorry, guys. Simply 7 Living, Kitty's Homestead, and everybody that has made donations so far. You guys are awesome. Shark Bait over there has gone above and beyond helping us trying to get this thing rolling and getting it going. And I just, Nicole over there at Shark Bait, Josh is all right. He's kind of hard to look at. He talks funny, but Nicole she's a great, huge help to me, and she has been since the day we started the Insomnia Platoon. She's been a huge support. Same way with Kitty. I just got it. Mama at Old Ways New Times, huge supporter of this. And as far as I know, Mama, and I don't mean to call you out like this, but you're still okay with being the caretaker of the moolah for once we raise Tommy's money, it'll go into that account. So, Mama, I saw you in here. If you got stuff to donate, send me pictures at bigbearfarms@hotmail.com and with a description of it, and then we'll take it from there. No, don't put stuff on the Insomnia page because sometimes we can download it off and sometimes we can't. Just send it straight to the email, please. Okay. All right, Mama, then we're going to get a different PayPal account started for the Insomnia Platoon, and I'm going to give you the keys to it. Right, if you got a starting bid that you want with it, what that item is worth, if you was to sell it in your online store or whatever, send that also. Good call, Nicole. So, all right, we covered it. So starting next Tuesday at 7 p.m., we're going to start the auctioning process. I will put up a picture of the item. I will read off the description of the item. Then we will have 3 minutes for questions. Once those 3 minutes are up, no more chat in the chat box. And then I will open up the bids. From that moment on, all it is number bids in the chat box. You say anything else, that message will be deleted. You do it more than once and you will be booted for that week. If you win an item, you have, unless previously discussed with either me or Robin or Nicole at Simply 7 Living, you have 48 hours to put the money in the PayPal account. If you don't, that item will come back up again for auction. Once you win that and you've paid it into the PayPal, the winner and the person that's donating said item must get together to work out the shipping. Ricky Wallace already said his is free shipping, so don't even worry about it. So it'll be worked out that way. And that's about it. I'm hoping that you guys really enjoy this, and I'm hoping that we're able to raise a good chunk of change, if not just totally wipe out that medical bill for his, and maybe even put a little bit in the Insomnia Platoon thing. And I hope this becomes something that some of the other bigger channels maybe that they see what's going on and what it's going for, that they'll maybe even start to donate some bigger items. I mean, I know we got 2 huge items. We got a knife from Ricky Wallace, and we got a spoon, a hand-carved spoon from Danny at Deep South. So it might, maybe I can, maybe, some of these other people will come and start wanting to donate stuff too. It would be really, really nice. And then we can just keep this going every Tuesday. And again, the PayPal address that we have will be strictly Tommy's PayPal, so I'm not touching the money at all. All I'm doing is sitting here auctioning it off. And you send it via friends or family, so that way there's no charge. There's no charge fee. And we go from there. That's very cool, Short Round. So, I mean, yeah, you can donate a baby bunny if you want to, Hope. You just got to make sure that it's going to be, I mean, that's going to be expensive to ship. Those are the two big. What do you mean? There's more than we do? Well, thanks for sharing, making me look like a fool. Way to go, honey. Partner, best friend. The auction time is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I mean, if you think you can get it and ship it, then, and you want to donate it, donate it. Hey, if you can work it out and you got an extra bull on your property, dun dun dun, let's do it. Yeah, I'm not scared. Nope. Look, if I knew I could get away with it, I'd auction off a teenager. Of course, y'all probably want to. I'd have to pay to get y'all to take him, but because he eats so much. That she did, Teresa. That she did. She's my bride, and I love her with everything I got. She's my girl. I'm a little smitten with her, just a little bit. Oh, uh-oh. Y'all about to watch it? I think she's coming out here. She gonna punch me.
I know you did not just call me that.
What? Call you what?
Say that I was making you look like a fool. You gonna make me come out here and whoop your honey.
I ain't making you do nothing.
No, what I was trying to say is we've had some people donate. We have one that she's donating like 2 big tote bags, and it comes with your monogram.
Oh.
I mean, those are big. Like, we have some big ticket items. And we also have some hand crocheted stuff. And while you may not think that that's a big ticket item because you, Mr. don't know how to crotch it.
Spousal abuse.
So what I'm saying is I'm acknowledging that we have not had any small donations yet. We've had a bunch of next Tuesday.
How you say that?
Ikigai.
Ikigai. It's next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, right. So that's what I wanted to come out here and make sure, because I know we have a couple people that are in here that have donated, and I don't, because, and this is to be fair, guys, he doesn't get those emails. He doesn't see the stuff that you guys are emailing, so he has no idea besides what 2 people have contacted him about, or he's contacted them about. So all the other stuff that's been donated, there's been some really cool stuff donated. So
thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Just figured I'd come out here and say that.
Anything we want to bid on?
That we want to bid on, or that we want to auction off?
No, that we want to bid on.
Well, of course. I mean,
great. So,
do you think that is a good idea, Fluffy? I don't even know how you would ship a rabbit. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know how you'd ship a rabbit either, Hope. I think.
Here's Go for Green. Hi, Go for Green Living.
Rebecca, this is going to be...
I'm on live right now.
Rebecca, this is going to be ongoing.
Yep.
So
why don't you come in?
As you have stuff that you can donate, you just contact us, email it.
All right, bye.
And we'll add it to the list. Because our goal is to have this be an ongoing thing where we can put stuff aside so that if somebody has a problem like this pop up, that we're able to help.
Yeah, because stuff like what happened with shark bait and stuff that happened with Tommy, you can't plan for these kind of things. And nobody. I mean, we're homesteaders.
Yeah.
For crying out loud, we deal with power tools. We deal with livestock. We deal with firearms. We have to deal with wild animals. And you never know what can happen. And so...
Ship it on dry ice.
So, whatever, it's all...
Man, Amy, you're getting all fancy on us. You don't mail it to us. Hold on to it. And you and the winner will arrange shipment. Between y'all.
All you send to us is a picture, a description, and what you would normally sell that item for.
Right. It has been... Yeah, ship it to the winner. And how long will this auction last? As long as it takes.
As long as it takes. As long as we keep getting donations to auction off, and as long as you keep participating.
Yeah, as far as cutoff date or time frame, literally what we're going to do, Teresa, is as long as this thing keeps gas going, as long as people are willing to donate something, like I'll crochet something once a month if we can, to add it.
Looks like you making some pumpkin roll.
Yeah, and everybody keeps asking about pumpkin roll, but how do you ship that?
You just ship it next day shipping or next day air on ice.
I don't know. We'd have to figure that out. But my thing is that, I'll be more than happy to make something once a month to put into the kitty to be able to auction it off.
Yeah, and I'm going to start building carpentry stuff. I'll start building, I think my router's broke, by the way.
And here's the thing. You may not be able to get something this month. Your funds might be a little low this month. But maybe, something might come along that you might be able to help out next month. Let's see. I want to have something to donate. Well, we'll figure it all.
Yeah.
We'll figure it all out.
We'll figure it out.
I'm sure, we've got stuff we can do. I mean, like Simply's already offered to do some artwork.
And Sharkbait offered to do
there you go. One-on-one organizing time.
Sharkbait offered to do some marketing stuff. Claire, now you knit a lot of stuff. So anything that you make.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, it's whatever you could do. Hats. I'm so broke, I need a discount for Payless shoes. We're right there with you, David Jordan. The only thing is, like with me, sometimes I have extra yarn from from somebody who's ordered something. I might have extra yarn, so I might be able to put together, some placemats with the scraps. So everybody has a little extra of something lying around they can turn into a donation. Rebecca, you and I are going to talk about it. I know you want to donate something. We'll figure something out together. Take a month to make it.
And let it take a month. Because look, if Ricky Wallace continues to donate, sometimes, he may not be done with the stuff by the time we auction it off, and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, different, and there might be a month where, you've had a lot of time on your hands and you've been able to, whatever.
Cookies, if you keep bees, we can auction off some honey, if you do different flowers and you've got some bulb flowers, you can auction off some of your bulbs,
There you go. We can donate samples of all the pipe tobacco that John smokes.
There you go. See?
Kitchen utensils. Yep.
Yeah. We all have things that I think everybody has things there that they don't really.
Josh said sold.
Good luck with that one, Josh.
Oh God.
That one might be a day that Mama's running the auction.
So anyway.
And if the bidding gets too high, you'll know because all of a sudden our internet will go out.
Beekeeping equipment. So the only thing is you start getting into expenses on shipping. So we'll have to,
but again, that's between
you and the winner.
You know?
Yeah, Susan, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Anything that's donated will be sold. It's just a matter of time.
You know?
And that's the cool thing about us not, you store it at your place. And that way it's not like, oh my gosh, my son said he could donate his body. Teresa, I don't even know your son, but that's hilarious. I think that this is something we can all chip in little things here and there. Exactly. Yeah. That's the thing is like, it doesn't have to be, that you buy a knife every month.
No, it can be something as simple
as, Susan.
I made a beaver tail wallet.
Right.
I had some extra beaver tail left over, or, I'm probably thinking about tanning. When I start to tanning a lot of these hides that I've got from last year and the year before, tossing them out there as wall hangers. Any of your husbands hunt? If they freeze the hide, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of guys in here, I know maybe Josh, that might throw a couple of bucks out there to get it going.
Chop. Cut it out. Can I auction off myself?
Pork chop, your parents would end up having to pay somebody. And that's not what we're trying to do here.
We're not trying to accomplish that. Yeah. There you go. Maple sap will be running next month. Homemade syrup.
Robin's going to be making wreaths from our grapevines. Stuff like that. When the gardens come around, we'll all have a little bit of extra. So, all right, y'all.
With that all being said.
Okay, one last thing.
One last thing, Jason.
Yes, Miss Susan Sullivan.
Beaver tail wallet.
Maria, while you're still here, hey, could you ask your sister if she would donate the etching into one a mug like this or something like that?
I don't want to pay someone else to take pork chop. Yeah, I know. Pork chop, you could auction off time doing something nice like shovel the snow. BC's wife is selling her quilting stuff. They need money. Oh, BC Truck's wife. Yeah.
Trust me, Susan, he's on my radar.
On our list.
He's on my radar. I want to get through this with Tommy first, but BC is definitely on my list.
He'll make an excellent paperweight.
Wow. That's all I'm going to say. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, we're fitting to head to the stove. And when we get back, Sharkbait, I'll be giving you a holler. I'm going to real quick edit tomorrow's video, and then I'm going to call you because that one's not going to take me long to edit. And then I'll give you a holler.
Suburban Hillbilly, I'm sure if you send a message to BC Truck, he'll be able to get in touch with you. You could tell people You can tell who typed that.
All right, you guys. Again, thank you everybody so much, especially you ones that are helping behind the scenes, and you know who you are. I'm not going to call you out again.
Thanks to everybody. Everybody.
That's. Well, if you want to interrupt it, I was getting around to that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then all you guys that are donating and stepping up to the plate, kudos, major thank you. And, you know, I was talking with Tommy, and Tommy was like, you know, this is what, when you think about Christian love, this is the kind of stuff that you think about. And
all of you guys being a part of
that is you guys are helping show God's love.
Whether you're donating or
you're buying
or you're just here to encourage us.
You know, and once we get this thing going, please, everybody, let's start talking about it on social media.
Share it. Tell your friends at work.
Yeah. And the more people that we can get in here and stuff like that, because it doesn't, you know, I would like to see people that are not part of the network come in to this auction, because those are the type of people that are really interested in this kind of stuff.
Right.
So.
Love you too, poor short round.
So please, let's start talking about it on our Facebooks, our Twitters, our Instagrams, everything. Calling friends on phone trees and stuff like that. So we appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and we will see you Saturday if Blaze and I don't go live sometime sooner.
No, don't do that. That's not your thing.
But it's kind of my thing. All right, love you guys. Thanks.
Bye.
Have a nice day.